on YouTube. Perfect. Maybe, looks like it. Yeah, perfect, we're good. So YouTube doesn't know this, but on Facebook, everyone just saw that I couldn't get YouTube streaming to work. So here we are. So welcome everybody. All right, so we're gonna have some fun today. And let me know in the comments if you watched episode number 1, because we're doing this again because we had so much fun and people really enjoyed the first episode. So let me get my notes kind of taped back in place. Secrets out, I have notes everywhere. You just can't see them. All right, so I'm Delisa. Welcome to the Spiritual Shopping Show, episode number 2. Those of you that watched the first episode, I want to let you know that we had so many orders that came in that we were actually able to donate 111 meals to 3 Square. So round of applause. So if you wanna fess up and say that you bought something in the comments, you can. But everybody that bought something from episode number 1, we were able to buy 111 meals through. So it went to people that were hungry in our community. So even if you don't live in Las Vegas, please know that you made a difference locally. Today's charity is national. So we're gonna get to that here right now. So what I did is I actually made a post on Facebook asking for suggestions, and we had a few come in, and I've bookmarked those charities, and I'll continue to revisit those, and we'll be picking a different charity every episode so that we can do something good, right? Because we like shopping, we like learning about retail products and how to use spiritually based retail products. But isn't it just so much better? We could do something fun with that money. So we are going to make a donation from episode number 2. And how this works is, so today is Tuesday, April 21st, and you have 48 hours to place your order. The deadline to shop for this episode is Thursday, April 23rd, so this Thursday at noon Pacific time. So I just realized like how long my hair is. Holy smokes, we need to get those hair salons open again. Anyway, yeah, I just got caught off guard. Okay, so you have 48 hours to shop is what I was trying to tell you. I know most of you like to go on early during the actual episode as we're doing this live and buy your products because you know, if you watch the first episode, we don't have a ton of inventory. We only buy a certain amount of each item, and I'll walk you through that as we talk about each item today. So the donations we're going to be making from every order that's placed before Thursday at noon Pacific time is going to go to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Now you might be wondering, well, why would I pick the Suicide Prevention Lifeline? Of course, it's a great cause. Many of us have heard about the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. What you may not realize is that when the unemployment rate goes up, which we know we are in a terrible spot right now as a country, that when the unemployment rate goes up, there is a direct correlation to suicide. More people contemplate and actually commit suicide during times like this, especially when they're unemployed and they don't see hope for being employed again. And so I'm going to read you a little blurb about the Suicide Prevention Lifeline, because if there's anybody out there watching this right now, or you know somebody that needs help, I encourage you, please, 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 please take down their website and their phone number and utilize it. So the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is a national network of local crisis centers that provide free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Due to the economic hardship and the uncertainty we're all facing, it is anticipated, as I said, that the suicide rates are going to go up, unfortunately. So how do you talk to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline? You can go to suicidepreventionlifeline.org, or you can call them at 1-800-273-8255. Again, every single day of the week, any time of day, you can go on there and you can call them. And again, it's free and it's confidential. And so if you're feeling like you're in severe emotional distress right now, please call them. Please, I ask you, and share that with people in your own networks. Okay, I know that was a little bit heavy, but we're doing good with this. We're doing good with this episode and with the shopping that we're all doing. Okay. So again, the reminder to order. I go on an order today, I swear to you, because last time we did have some items that we had a little bit of a back order, but that's all right. We got everything filled. But I'll tell you about those quantities in a second. If you are on Facebook, Cindy is your person today. Cindy will be commenting on your video stream right now with all of the direct links to the products I'm going to be talking about. And if you have any questions, Cindy's the one that's going to be monitoring those comments. If you are on YouTube, your buddy today is Brandy, and she will also be commenting with the links. And so be on the lookout for, yeah, Brandy's there. She's ready to go. So be on the lookout for Brandy on YouTube and Cindy on Facebook, and they're going to help you as I do this live, because I really can't see a lot of the comments while we do this. Okay. Oh, and make sure while you're on the online store looking at today's featured products, look at other items. Like, for example, Mother's Day is coming up for those of you, if you didn't remember. It's in a couple weeks. And we have really beautiful bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. I would go on the online store and just type in, like, if you know your mom or somebody who's near and dear to you that feels like a mom, just type in necklace, bracelet, earrings, and it will pop up those products while you're there. So you might as well, because shipping, oh, did I mention shipping is free? So you might as well, like, put your Mother's Day stuff in the cart while you're there, okay? Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, and if all else fails, you can always go to spiritandspark.com. And in the menu, it's going to say the Spiritual Shopping Show. You can click on that, and all the links for today are in there in case you get lost and you can't figure out what the links are. So make sure you check that out. You will have a chance to win a $20 retail credit. Oh, yes, you will, but you have to keep watching, and I'll tell you how to do that in a second. All right. Whew. I know. I'm so glad we set up an online retail store. We set this up. Cindy and I did a lot of the heavy lifting. Cindy did a lot of the heavy lifting. Gosh, we did this probably like 4 months ago. And thank God we did, because this is coming in handy right now. All right. So, and also before the end of today's episode, oh yeah, don't worry. Once I start talking about the products, we're going to fly through this. But now that I have your attention, I want to give you all my updates. I am going to be teaching a free class next Tuesday. And I want you to be on the lookout for that announcement. It's going to be a really fun class to kind of test your intuitive psychic muscles. And I'm going to walk you through it, and we're going to do it on YouTube Live. So make sure you just click like the reminder on YouTube when that gets announced, so that you can come and participate with that. So I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Okay, are you ready for your first product today? Oh yeah, and Cindy's letting everybody know Kathleen won the $20 retail credit last show. So congratulations. I hope you're enjoying your products, Kathleen. All right, so the first product today, I'm actually wearing. It's the See Beyond tank top. And I've got one right here to show you. So the reason I love this tank top is because of the words that are written on here, See Beyond. It actually has down here at the bottom, it says psychics and spirits. So it's really cute. But See Beyond, it's a razorback. And why does it say See Beyond? What in the world does that mean, Delisa? Okay, so See Beyond to me is all about no matter what you're facing in your life, whatever obstacle, roadblock, that you should be able to be in a mindset where you can see beyond whatever struggle is in your way today, okay? God knows a lot of us are facing a lot of challenges right now, or a lot of uncertainty, or, you know, what's next? What should I do? What do I need to do? And so this motto to me, See Beyond, is all about remembering that there's always going to be light at the other side of the tunnel. That there isn't anything that you can't get around. And I firmly believe that. I honest to God feel like no matter what has happened to you in your life, no matter what you are facing, I really feel like you can get through anything. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy or it's going to be pain-free, but I am telling you that everything in your life to me, I believe is rigged in your favor, which means everything in your life is designed to teach you something, to show you something, to help you move into a greater space of expansion and love. And so that's why we created these tank tops. So Cindy was very, very helpful in getting these tank tops made. I like to wear it under or over a white tank top, just because I like a little shapeshifter, if we're going to be honest. Okay, so I wear like more of a tight white tank top underneath it, just so it looks a little bit more smooth. We're being honest today. But if you're lounging or working out, you can wear it with like a sports bra. Remember, I said it's a razorback. So the razorback will show whatever is underneath the tank, unless you have one of those like bras that are convertible. If you're contemplating what size to get the larger size. So I'm wearing a large, okay? So we have small, medium, large, and extra large. I had a medium on before, I switched it to a large. I could have easily fit into an extra large. I'm like 36 inches around, in case these ladies are wondering what size to get. But I would go larger rather than smaller if you're on the fence. But we have about 5 to 7 of each size for quantity. And we discounted these. So they're normally $25 and they're on sale for $18. But I really feel like this could be like your motivational tank top that you could wear, like put it on in the morning when you're lounging around the house and be like, you know what? I've got this. Whatever is standing in my way, I've got this. I can do this. Because whatever that hardship is right now, I can see beyond that. I can see onto the other side, and it's all going to be great. So let that inspire you. Okay, so they're going to post the links now for the tank top, the See Beyond tank top, and grab yours, and you'll be able to request whatever size you're looking for upon checkout. So again, small through extra large, and go up in size if you're debating between two. Okay. Whew, okay, you ready? Next up. So I really love crystals, all right? And I think crystals are an amazing tool for manifesting. And I'm often asked, well, how do you manifest? How do you get your actual dream, all right? So I'm going to describe this a little bit to you. I talk about this a lot in my Soul Sanctuary group. You've seen those announcements. I hope you'll decide to join us if you're not already a member. But manifesting, it's kind of like, I've used this example in my live theater show. It's like ordering from Amazon, okay? So you get onto Amazon and you're like, all right, yeah, those red shoes, I want the red shoes, perfect. You put them in your cart, you hit buy. Amazon goes, perfect, we're sending your shoes right over. Now there's a little bit of delay these days, but they eventually make it to you, right? Okay, so manifesting is kind of the same way. Your thoughts, think of it as like your thoughts are the shopping cart. That's what you're ordering up from the universe, okay? And so if your thought is like, let's say you woke up this morning and you're like, God, today is gonna suck. Guess what? You just ordered more suck. So be very, very mindful of what you are asking the universe to provide to you, because the universe is going to match your thoughts, your energy. All right. So thoughts, intention, feeling, it all needs to align into the vision that you are seeking, what you're asking the universe for. And so I'm going to call forward a few crystal bundles that I put together specifically for this episode. And I would encourage you to use these different crystal bundles, holding them, feeling them, holding them up to your heart. You can incorporate them into your meditation practice as you're doing a meditation, holding them, having them near you, placing them on your body. Okay, so we're going to go through 3 different crystal sets, and each crystal set has a different intention behind it of what you actually want to manifest. All right. So the first one we're going to do is the crystal bundle for manifesting love. Love. Who wants love? Who is looking for like the one? Who's looking for like happiness, joy, long-term commitment, healthy commitment? Who's ready to let their past relationships really go and manifest the love that they're looking for? Okay. So, and I will say with a caveat, You can do this for manifesting love, which was the intention behind creating this crystal bundle. However, if you're like, you know what, I need to love me more, then this bundle could also work for that. But this is a bundle for love. All right. And with this, I'll give you this tip. So if you have these crystals I'm about to show you and you're holding them, what I would do is I would take a piece of paper and a pen and I'd write a letter to your future self and say, dear, to your future partner, your future love. Dear you, I love when we hold hands when we walk down the sidewalk. I love when we order our favorite appetizer at that restaurant by the ocean. It's painting a picture and a feeling of what this person feels like to you, and you write it to that person as if they are already in your life, thanking them for those experiences. And that will anchor in the emotion and work with the crystals. You might need to rewind the video after it's over to make sure you got the instructions with that. But all right, the love set, selenite. Selenite is like, and there's 5 crystals in this set. Selenite's the first one. This is like your self-cleaning oven. It's going to be in all of the crystal sets. And what I like to do with it is place my crystals on it or right up against it, and it will clean your crystals for you. So you will get a piece of selenite in your kit. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is the crystal of love. It's this beautiful pink crystal. And I love rose quartz. It's one of my favorites because when I feel it, I can actually, or hold it, I feel like my heart chakra is expanding. All right. And so it's going to expand that heart, expand your openness to receiving love and giving healthy love. Okay. You also have a clear quartz point. Isn't this beautiful? Clear quartz, beautiful point. And this is going to be your amplifier. And this clear quartz is going to be in a couple of the sets today. But this is going to be an amplifier. So think of this as like you're putting your intention of the love that you're anchoring in and you're visioning, and it's going to amplify it out into the universe. Okay, so this is your amplifier, makes it bigger. Okay, Amazonite is this beautiful, like bluish green, kind of like a sea color. And this is going to remove toxicity from the past. So if you have an ex or any unhealthy relationships that have not been fantastic, and you feel like I need to let that go once and for all, this is your baby right here. All right, so it comes with the set. And then you have green calcite, which looks like this, green calcite. And this is going to be your crystal. It's going to help you with your self-worth and helping you remember what you're worthy of and what you deserve in a loving relationship. Because remember, you accept love that you think you deserve. And so this is going to be that crystal. It's like, you deserve better. You deserve more. So this is going to help you like really kick your self-worth into gear. So again, for love, you have selenite, clear quartz, rose quartz, amazonite, and green calcite. Okay, so you got all 5 of them. They're normally $32 and the set is $25. All right, and we have 5 of these in stock. So if you want love, you got to go grab one of these 5 sets because these 5 sets are going to be gone. All right, so that's for love. Okay, now if you're ready to win the $20 store credit, all you have to do right now is post a comment. And here's what you have to comment with. This is specific so that I know you're watching right now. I need you to comment with your favorite quarantine show, like the show you're watching, all right? Because like I've busted through most of Netflix at this point, and so I need some suggestions. So what is your favorite streaming show? Pick one. I want one. And Cindy is going to be picking the winner, and she will be private messaging you, okay? So be on the lookout for those messages. You have to confirm with her today so that we can get your order ready to go. All right. So what's your favorite TV show that you've been watching during the quarantine? And now you can read through all the comments and see everybody's favorites. Give you some suggestions. So you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Product number 3. This is going to be another crystal bundle, and this is going to be the bundle for removing negativity. Listen. I have been asked so many times over these last 4 weeks of the quarantine, I'm feeling fearful, I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling so negative, I feel like I'm going to throw my kid outside and lock the door. Just kidding. Like they say it, but I know they're joking. They're not going to lock their kids outside. But people are like at the edge of what they're going to be able to take. All right. So whether it's your kids, maybe a spouse, another is the perfect crystal bundle for you. So what would also be really great about this is once quarantine's over, you all are not locked up together, you can actually take this crystal bundle to work, because we all know that there's one coworker that you can't stand, right? So this is going to be the crystal bundle to remove negative energy. All right. So again, you've got your selenite, which we've already talked about, which is your cleaner, right? Because it's going to self-clean your crystals. I would put your crystals up against it at night, unless you just always want to have it around the selenite. Totally up to you, but that's how I would do it. All right. Then you've got hematite or hematite, depending on how you see it. Tomato, right? Okay. It's these little guys. These little like little silver nuggets of awesomeness. Okay, these are going to remove negative energies, but they're also going to ground you. So if you feel like you get like lost up here sometimes and you're having trouble like staying in your body or getting clarity or focus, these little babies are what are going to help you with that. Okay, then you have green serpentine. This is going to be your protective shield, protecting your energy. I love it. Looks like little stripes on it. All right. So it's going to protect your energy. Then you've got blue aventurine. This is going to clear away the old, anything you're ready to release, because God knows during this quarantine, you've been faced with a lot of things you probably need to release. This is the baby that's going to help you release anything of the old that no longer serves you. All right. Then you have black obsidian. This is going to drive the bad stuff out. All right. So, yeah, the light turns off. There's no ghost in here, at least not today. Now watch, there'll be something that shows up. This is black obsidian. Black obsidian is going to drive out like evil, denser, darker energies. All right. So that is what you get in this pack. It's normally $24.50. Now it's $18. We actually have 15 of these because I knew that a lot of you have a lot of negativity going on right now. So we can fulfill 15 of these kits. So again, you have the selenite, the hematite, the green serpentine, the blue aventurine, and the black obsidian. You get all of these, and it's $18 for the set. All right. And the links to those will be in the comments below. Okay, so let's keep going here. Crystal bundle, the next one, which is the third of these, and then we have 2 more products after this. Okay, so this is going to be your Success and Money Manifesting Kit. I've been asked a lot, as you see that there's a theme going on. We get a lot of people that reach out to us that need help with different areas of their life. And one of the more popular ones is, I need to be more successful. I need to make more money. I need my business to thrive. So if you feel like, I got to get out of scarcity mode, I got to get out of fear, I got to be making money. All right. This is the kit that you need. All right. Heads up, as I'm talking through this, there are 5. There are 5. So if you need money and success manifesting kit, you got to buy it probably pretty soon. Okay. All right. So you get selenite. Again, that's your self-cleaning crystal. This one actually has the clear quartz in it that we talked about earlier, which is your amplifier, because you need a lot of energy for amplifying to manifest money and to get yourself out of scarcity mode. All right. Then we have carnelian. I love this. It's like a little peach color. The lighting, since it changed in here, might be harder to see it, but it's like a peachy crystal. Carnelian. This is for courage. This is for you to hold on to and be like, you know what? I got this. I can see beyond any crap that's standing in my way. I got this. I have the courage to do what it takes to get it done, and I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid to make bold moves, to take action. I'm going to do this. So that's carnelian. Then you have jasper, activating joy. So you kind of see a theme here, right? So you've got courage, you've got joy, you've got cleaning, you've got amplifier. This is all about getting, as my earring falls off, this is live TV, folks, all right? Okay, so you can see that we're trying to get your vibration higher, because as your vibration gets higher, you will attract more of the really amazing, great stuff into your life. So that jasper is going to help you with activating joy. And jade, this green jade, is going to help you spark creativity, inspiration, new ideas. So if you're sitting at home and you're like, oh, what am I going to do? What the heck am I going to do? This is your buddy, green jade. All right. So you get all 5 of these pieces. Again, we have 5 of these kits in stock for success and money. So you've got all 5 of these pieces. Normally it's $31. These kits are $25. So you get all 5 pieces. Fun, right? I love this. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, this Soul Sanctuary group, if you're not a member, you really should be. We've got weekly meditations that we do, and you get the recordings afterwards. The one I recorded this week was taking you inside of a forest and working with your angels to help clear away what no longer serves you and bring in really amazing positive energy. The Facebook group we have is phenomenal. And so make sure that you check it out. Go to spiritandspark.com, click on the menu, and you'll look at the Soul Sanctuary group. We actually just added a level of membership, which includes weekly group energy clearings that we're going to be doing online with Brandy, who is our shaman and medicine woman and psychic medium. So be sure to check that out. We'd love to have you as a part of that group. Okay. Man, I've been talking a lot. Okay, next up, no slowing down. We got to get this done. Next up, we have Desert Rose. These are really cool. And so we're going to be posting a link on how to buy these. So there's 2 sizes, right? So you've got like the smaller size, so you can kind of see it up against my hand, right? And then you've got like a larger size, because you're going to go on the link and it's going to show you the 2 different sizes. They're either $7, which is the small one, or $13, which is the larger one. All right. Why did I pick these? I think they're really cool looking. Like you can kind of see the detail in them from the streaming, but they are for connecting to the universe. They're for enhancing your intuition, because so many of you are like, I'm so lost, I don't even know what to do. This would be the crystal you want to work with, Desert Rose. So you can use it similar to what I was talking about with the other crystal bundles, which is sitting with them in meditation, having them on you. But if you're really looking to connect with the universe and you want to know like what really is in my best interest, what am I supposed to do? This is the crystal that you want to make sure you have in your shopping basket today. But again, the smaller and the larger ones, so depending on, they're both going to work for you. Just depends on what size you want to get. Okay. And we have 6 of the small in stock, just so you know, and we have 5 of the larger ones. Okay, so 6 and 5 for quantity. So make sure you go on and grab those. And before I go on to the last product, which is like a little bonus product I added in, reminder that I'm teaching a class next Tuesday, April 28th. It's a free online class. It's going to be through YouTube streaming. And so we're all going to go on there together, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a psychic game. I don't want to give too much away, but it's free. And we're going to have fun. And the only thing I ask you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen for that, because you're going to need it for that class. So mark your calendar. It's going to be the 28th, and it's going to be at 12:30 Pacific time, 3:30 Eastern time next Tuesday. So a week from today, 12:30 Pacific time. You need a piece of paper and a pen. And I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be a blast, and it's going to be free, and it's going to be fun. So join me for that. But again, it will be only streaming on YouTube Live. And so I'll send out those details via email. If you're not on our email list, go to spiritandspark.com, and you'll see a bar along the top of it that says sign up for a manifestation guide. Pop your email into that, and then it will add you to the list. So that way you can get the notification for that free class. Put it on your calendar now. Okay, now this was kind of fun. So I added a bonus product, and the bonus product is these owl dishes, because I love owls. Owls are like my spirit animal. They're very wise. They're very protective. We have 6, and we only have 1 of each color. And so what I thought would be fun with this is add this to your order. When you put your stuff in the shopping cart, also add an owl dish, and they'll post the link to these in the comment section of the video. We want to like tune in to your energy, and we're going to pick one. If we give you brown or black, it doesn't mean we think you're brown or black spirited, okay? Sometimes like the black dish will help absorb negativity, inspire creativity, different colors. So we are going to tune into your energy. And if you order an owl dish, we're going to send you one of whatever color shows up for you when we look at your order energy coming through. And we'll just put one, whatever one we feel called to. But we have 6 and that's it. If you're like, I absolutely have to have this color, you better order it right now and send a message over to the Spirit and Spark Facebook page or delisa@spiritandspark.com and tell me what color you absolutely have to have. Otherwise, in like the next 10 minutes, if it's not ordered, we're picking it for you. But the owl dish I love because why I picked these as like an add-on, because you can like put your little crystals inside of it, right? Like with the selenite and all that and put them together so they're living in like a little happy home. Because like I said, owls are protective and they're also full of wisdom and inspiration. So you can anticipate by having the energy of an owl on there that your crystals will soak up that energy and be ready to amplify and do work for you. So that was the owl dish. They're normally $8. We have them on sale for $6 each. And again, these make really good Mother's Day presents. Don't forget to look for necklaces, bracelets, and earrings while you're there. Brandy actually has a few bracelets for sale that she made, and you'll see those on the shopping page when you go on there to our online store and just type in search terms. Listen, we have a lot of stuff on there. We can't get to it all in I say it's a 20-minute episode. Clearly I went over, okay? I try to get it all done, but I have a lot to say. So go on the store. Remember your deadline to order is this Thursday, April 23rd, noon Pacific time. Place all of your orders, get them in there now. Remember, every order that you make through this episode, we are making a donation to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. So it's going to a good cause. We're moving inventory, and you are, honest to God, helping a small business make it through this very challenging time. So we appreciate every single one of you that's placing an order through this show. And yeah, and I just got a compliment on this necklace. Thank you. Yeah, my friend Jenna gave it to me for my birthday a few years back. And I know I thought about showing you some of the necklaces we have in the shop here. And there's just so much going on in this episode and so much to get through. But good thing is, type it into the search engine of the online store and you will see the pictures of them. They're beautiful. So surprise somebody special for Mother's Day with some items from today's episode and help us help Suicide Prevention Lifeline. I think I'm good. I think I got through everything. Thanks for commenting. Cindy will pick the winner of today's contest to get your $20 retail credit. And I hope to see you on my class next Tuesday at 12:30 Pacific time for a fun psychic game. We're all going to have a lot of fun together. So tell your friends and family. There's no reason not to play along with us. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to send over an email message to lisa@spiritandspark.com. Or if you're on Facebook, send us a private message at our Spirit and Spark Facebook fan page. I'm done. All right. I got to hit the end buttons without screwing anything up. So I'm going to hit YouTube first. So thanks, YouTube. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm sure I want to end it.